Hey, what's up everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check it out. It's always greatly appreciated. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbing and or liking, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it's a fucking awesome channel. And you know you're going to subscribe anyway, all your friends do, and you know, you will too, because you follow the crowd. So go ahead and subscribe. I'm the Crapgamer, and this is Crapgamer Reviews. Obviously, you know, if you didn't know who I am the king of all game-related media, the absolute most compelling motherfucker on YouTube, the albino rhino, the pony leg breaker extraordinaire, many more. Today I want to talk a little bit about something that I guess we've all been talking about a little bit, and I've got years to talk about this kind of thing, like the next generation or the next bump up that we're going to get in these consoles. And it was interesting because they were doing an interview with Sony, and they brought up this power difference, you know, over like a 2 teraflop power difference or whatever, and the Sony guy kind of laughed it off, and a lot of the Sony fanboys took that as, oh man, Sony's really gonna have something come out of the gates that's even better. Here's the thing, Sony is very cocky, very arrogant, and they see that they're in a bit of a bind here. We see that at E3 they don't like to look bad. You know, whether or not they were going to show Neo off of there or not, it would have been totally pointless to show off a console that's going to be less powerful than Scorpio next year. Apparently they were supposed to show Gran Turismo Sport at their E3, but again, why show that when Microsoft absolutely blew the doors down with Forza Horizon 3? Sony doesn't like to look bad. They just absolutely refuse to look bad. They will do whatever they can do to kind of not look bad or have a direct competition as looking bad. You know, if they knew Microsoft was going to have a strong conference of stuff to show that's coming out this year, then they showed stuff that's coming out 3 years ago. Sure, you know, you might not get it, but woohoo, I mean, look at it on the stage now. We get some CGI and stuff, right? So Sony doesn't like to look bad. They're kind of in a bind. You know, you can't start coming out with the console every single year, and these things take time anyway. They kind of already did the 1.5 update. Phil Spencer was very honest months and months ago when he said he wasn't a fan of the 1.5 update. He wanted to do big numbers. You know, basically the Xbox Scorpio is for a quality VR experience in your home with a console, and also for native 4K gaming. Sony's Neo is not going to be able to do that, no matter what they do. The reason why Microsoft is waiting, and I did a video and said this exact same thing, the reason why they're waiting till next year is simply because that's when these less expensive parts with the higher performance come out. Sony's coming out with Neo this year. There's no way. The thing you see is the fanboys kind of flipping out, oh man, but they're going to do this and maybe make the power brick external, that way they can overclock and do this. The bandwidth is still the same in the memory. They're still only using 8 gigs as well to the reported 12 in Scorpio. Not only that, but even if they did all these magical things, it only bumps it to 5.5. And we know that from things that we've heard from the floor of Xbox Scorpio is that 6 teraflop thing, there's a point after that. It's not just 6 flat, it's 6 point something. It could be damn near close to 7, and they could overclock it, because I've heard, and other people have heard, that they have room to play with to make it between 6 and 8 if they wanted to. So I think that it's funny that people think, oh man, Sony's not going to be outdone. Microsoft did an absolute brilliant job using Sony's tactics against them. Sony can sit there and laugh about it out to the public, but we all know what's going on the inside. Tears of a clown. That's what's happening, and it's going to be funny seeing all the people, and I love it already, all the flip-flopping. You can notice my channel, right? My videos used to get just as many dislikes as likes. Now I get, what, twice as many likes. People it's all happening. You know, all the stuff that I said that was going to happen. There's going to be a major Xbox boom, and it's already started. People are getting excited about it. I'm getting excited about it. Let me know what you guys think, man. You guys think that Sony's going to stop laughing come next year this time? Because I think they're about to be all laughed out, and Xbox is going to reclaim the crown, especially here in North America. You know, I'm hoping they do it everywhere, and like the worldwide kind of wises up and sees that Xbox is the one that's actually going out and doing things and being for the gamer. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens as far as between now and then, and we have plenty of time to speculate, and that's always fun. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer. Hit me up on Xbox Live MOH Crapgamer, and as always, rack 'em up, bitches. Crapgamer out.